Should the state of California borrow $5.5 billion to fund more stem cell research, with some of that research aimed at finding cures for diseases like Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and dementia? As News Channel 3's Tom Tucker reports, it's an issue that you have a chance to help decide when voting on Prop 14 on this November's ballot.
California voters are once again considering the issue of stem cell research. After approving spending $3 billion on the work in 2004, taxpayers are being asked for another $5.5 billion under Prop 14. Some of the initial funding was used to create the California Institute for Regenerative Medicine, which would get more money if 14 passes.
So Prop 14 is targeted at treating and curing many terrible diseases that we all care about.
Dr. Larry Goldstein is a professor at UC San Diego and the scientific director for the Sanford Consortium for Regenerative Medicine and a supporter of Prop 14, along with the California Democratic Party and the UC Board of Regents. He says the funding is necessary to save lives.
We lose family members prematurely to terrible diseases like cancer and Alzheimer's disease.
Prop 14's total cost to taxpayers, including interest on the general obligation bonds, is $7.8 billion, according to the state legislative analyst. That breaks down to $280 million a year over 30 years, all coming from the state's general fund. The highest profile opponent of Proposition 14 points to what they call a lack of legislative oversight for the California Institute of Regenerative Medicine. They also say the state budget deficit is already too high. That opponent is the Oakland-based Center for Genetics and Society. Another opponent has close ties to the California Institute for Regenerative Medicine. Jeff Sheehy is a member of the agency's Citizens Oversight Committee.
And we have a lot of needs that are more pressing than stem cell research, which is well funded by the federal government.
Sheehy contends state funding for scientific research should be up to the state legislature.
You don't generally pay for programs like this with debt.
Tom Tucker, News Channel 3.
And you can get more information on this proposition on our website, KESQ.com.